I should have started doing this beforehand. Hold on one. Miss Candace, do you want to pick up any notes from last night? Um,
Um, from last night, we found out about like um the chamomile, what it did. Um, we also found out about the yang yang. It was good. And he talked about the moisture evens out discoloration.
yeah.
Um, and whatnot. I used my oil today and it smells so good. I guess since that last night, overnight. And so
Mm,
it was for hair growth. And I used peppermint, I used the lemongrass, I used the chamomile, and I used the yang yang, the yin yang.
yeah.
I use that to help in promoting the growth oil. But
Okay. Okay.
we talked about the petroleum, patulum, what is it called? Is that the right word, Miss D?
Patchouli.
Patchouli, we talked about that for to make the skin the toner last night. And it was good for give me a second. Let me flip my notes again because I'm all over the place with my notes. But what was it was another one that helped with, hold on, Miss D, give me a second. We talked about the rosemary Spain, which was good and it's good for energy. And I think when Miss D had was sitting there when she got a whiff of in her nose, she said she felt kind of energized, which that was one of the key components in rosemary Spain. Um, the one that was about the calming, it calms you. Um, and that was the patula. It helps with to calm, and she also mentioned that if we mix that peppermint and um tea tree, and you put it behind someone's ear, it'll help give them a calming sensation if they're having like maybe come in having a little anxiousness or anxiety. Um Also, um I I can't remember how to
Let
pronounce
me
this
come
one.
back to that. Let's come back to it. I just want to get this part out the way, and
Mm-hmm.
then we'll let you close on that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Um, but yeah, that was good, Miss Candice. I'm quite sure everybody was here. last night, you pretty much know what we got going on and what we did. But I wanted to present this PowerPoint so you can see. Definitely the anti-inflammatory. It chamomile lavender is great, helps soothe the skin. It's going to minimize the redness. And so when dealing with skincare, a lot of times we can have clients that have redness. And so opposite of that, if you have a carrier oil with your essential oils, you can mix them together and apply that in taps on the skin, and then you'll also be able to minimize that redness. An antioxidant. Now, how I look at antioxidants, if you say the word breathe, okay, these essential oils will allow us pores to breathe. It opens them up and to breathe. And so you have frankincense and rosemary. I definitely talked about rosemary as a promoter of growth, but that rosemary actually goes in and it sits deeper than those 5 layers of skin. So rosemary can really be penetrated deep into the skin, and it starts to open up. It starts to dilate. It starts to open up that pore, and so whatever's in there can come out, and also gives room for hair to grow as well. Hydrating, number 3. Hydrating is always looked at as a keyword, a cousin to moisturizing. Now, hydrating is like, okay, yes, moisturizing goes into the skin and it just becomes very supple, makes the skin soft. But hydrating means, okay, it holds the moisture into the skin and for a longer period of time. Sometimes you can find lotions or creams that you can put on the skin, and then you turn around and your skin looking ashy again. Well, hydration and hydrating takes a water component. It's something as light as water. Honey also can fall into hydration, and you can mix those together, bring them together, put on top of the skin, rub into the skin, and then it's going to pull down, and also it's going to stay hydrated for a length of time. And then you have balancing. So you have some essential oils that are balancing. It says some essential oils such as tea tree and lavender can help regulate sebum production and prevent acne. So balancing essential oils are going to be key for your acne treatments and also for clients who have oily skin. It's going to help slow down and regulate the overproduction of that oil gland. Somebody just messaged me, and I said we just went over this last night, but he messaged me and he was saying, I'm serious. What can I do for sleep? I'm actually serious. And I told him, I said, look, lavender for calming and relaxation, chamomile for peace and tranquility. You can drop those drops into a hot bath. And also, Dr. Teals has some lavender spray. It's a lavender, it's called sleep spray, but it has a lavender base. You spray it on the sheets and spray it on the pillowcases. And I told him it'll be great if you had some chamomile tea. All of that is going to calm the spirit down, calm you down, give you some peace, and allows your body to settle for in the middle at this time of night. We've been at work all day. You just want to chill out. So those essential oils and products with those bases could actually help us as well. Let's look at lavender oil. It's calming and soothing. And this is why I gave it as a promotion. It promotes sleep. All right. It promotes sleep. So super excited about having the opportunity to go over these essential oils, because at the end of the day, you want to get some rest. You want your clients to get some rest. And lavender oil could be that one thing you have in the treatment room that's like, yes, I know it helps treat acne. I know it's anti-inflammatory. I know it helps relieve sunburn, but it's also, I need my client to rest because I know what kind of work they do. I need them to rest, and I need them to let me do the service. So it will calm your clients down from doing a whole lot of talking and just give them a peaceful rest. So that's lavender oil. Peppermint oil. Miss Candace, you said you use peppermint oil in your formula, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome, refreshing. Let me tell you about peppermint oil. I put it on, you can rub it in. I can't do a lot of peppermint. I have to do just 1 or 2 drops. But peppermint oil is great for reducing muscle tension. So it's good. Rub it into those joints. It helps relieve itchiness. So it's going to be good for those kids that's itching and allergic to grass and all that summertime fun. And especially if you know someone who they're outside, they're in the yards, they're a landscaper, building them a oil or cream that helps with the itchiness or irritation of their skin is just ideal. I always think about when I make some, who can benefit from it? And then peppermint oil helps stimulates the blood circulation. So far we know that rosemary helps with hair growth, promotes growth, and peppermint oil stimulates the blood circulation. Well, let me tell you something. If the rosemary can dilate, open up the pore, when it opens up the pore, more blood flow can come through, and the stimulation of that could be peppermint. So, rosemary and peppermint are already two oils that you can put together that can stimulate hair and promote hair growth. And just amazing. If you look at the beauty supply store, there's so many oil drops that are in there. We have facial body oil drops, skin oil drops. You guys can literally customize what you want for your clients. Okay. The tea tree oil, antibacterial, antifungal. So yeah, I put it in my shoes. I put it in his shoes. I put a little bit, guess what, in the laundry, in the washer. Okay. You can even put a little bit in your dish detergent. All right. So even though it's acne treatment, it's great for that. It comes down, kills the bacteria, but I also use it to help get rid of athlete's foot, ringworm, and just any kind of fungal infections you may think. Uh, so all the socks, things of that nature, a little tea tree oil and hit it in the laundry. It's also good. It promotes wound healing. So we're talking about allocating itchy skin. I can add tea tree and chamomile together, and that pretty much help with the skin irritation. So just amazing. And we talked about a lot of these last night. Here we go, rosemary oil. I think rosemary oil has been the key component, improves hair growth. I like to get, yes, rosemary essential oil, but I also like to go get some fresh rosemary, and I will put it in my oil containers and let that infuse into my actual let's say sunflower oil, and then I will add after a couple of days. I will continue to add I would add my essential oils to it. So I pull as much as I can from the plant and then add my essential oils to it. Let it set a little bit more. And the longer it sets, y'all, the stronger these oils become. Okay. And so even though if you use it today, it was pretty good, but wait 30 days from now, it's going to be the bone. Okay. And so it strengthens the hair follicle and it adds great shine to the hair. That's rosemary oil. Frankincense, I'm not a fan of how it smells, but it has great benefits, especially for estheticians. It's going to reduce wrinkles and it helps with the blemishes. So if you're servicing mature clients, you're definitely going to want to have some frankincense in your cabinet because you can add it to different products. It's anti-aging, so you know it's going to protect the skin, reduce wrinkles, so they're going to look younger. Skin tone is gonna even out. You're gonna reduce the blemishes and you're gonna reduce scarring. So the scars that someone may have, it starts to reduce. Okay, it lessens the appearance of stretch marks. So why are we not making a stretch mark cream? Okay, frankincense oil will be, you find you a base, and then frankincense oil will be a key component. And a lot of times, who cares about how it smells if it takes care of those stretch marks? Geranium oil, it balances the skin moisture. So here we go with hydration and pH balancing. And so it actually smells like a nice little flower. Actually smells nice, like an absolute joy in a bottle. Okay, it's moisturizing, anti-inflammatory, and it's an astringent. So it can be mixed with other oils as well, but it fights germs and bacteria. Okay. Um, it is moisturizing. When I say it's moisturizing, it's pH balance. It's a mimic of the your oils that your skin already produces. So your skin produces sebum that your oil glands naturally produce. So this is almost like a dupe, and so it reminds the skin that you are similar to what's already being produced, and it acts that part. Okay, so it stays hydrated, stays supple, and just a nice essential oil to have. Any questions as we begin to move forward? Here's my favorite. Any questions? Y'all want to put something in the chat? Who has a favorite so far? So far, what's your favorite? Put it in the chat. All right, lemon oil, which is an absolute favorite of mine. I would take that lemon oil and I would smell it, y'all. Oh my goodness. And it just kind of wakes me up. It's gonna fade hyper pigmentation. So those dark spots, it's gonna start to fade those. All right. And even out the skin tone. So lemon oil is something I'm always keeping on deck. And I'm surprised we didn't have any more. I'm definitely going to buy some more lemon oil. Okay. And it's great for exfoliating. So now here we go. Lemon can be used to remove dead skin cells. Okay. Looks brighter. And when you mix vitamin E with lemon oil, amazing. Vitamin E, lemon oil, and turmeric powder, amazing. Lemon oil and kojic acid, amazing. Lemon oil and vitamin C, amazing. So now you have brightener on brightener on brightener on brightener on brightener. All right. And so anytime that we're adding lemon oil, that tells me that your client has a pigmentation issue, or you just want to brighten up the room, but you're definitely under the eyes. Take vitamin E and lemon oil and sell it to your clients, or use it as a treatment, as a serum, and you will rub that under their eyes. What if that client had dark circles? You'll say at least once, twice a day, rub that in under the eyes, and over a period of time, that lemon oil starts to brighten and even out skin tone. So I mainly suggest this for clients who have PCOS as well, because they will have discoloration on the cheeks and sometimes under the eyes and around the neck. And so lemon oil added to shea butter is amazing. So you're getting like a nice little shine on the skin, a softness, and then you're also getting a little brightening tone as well. So, and it smells great. When I make my own products, I don't use any artificial fragrances. And so the essential oils, I choose some for the benefits, and I also choose some for the sweet smell of them, because people want to put something pleasant on their skin. My yin yang, where's Jada? Jada, pronounce that for us, because I'm going to say yin yang twins.
Yin yang,
Yin yang. Thank you,
yin
Jada.
yang oil.
We appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, it regulates serum production, guys. So it is amazing for those individuals with oily skin. It helps control acne. It's going to keep it on lockdown. And oily skin, guys, overproduction of oil sits in the pores. It can enlarge your pores and be the air, oil, sweat, dirt, people touching it just can cause bacteria, which causes acne breakouts. Okay. And so you can have blemishes and pimples and things like that. So this helps control the oil. And if it controls the oil, your pores won't be dilated as much. All right. So that means someone that has larger pores, their pores can be tightened up. So I would use this. Um, I would rub this on, of course, add it to my carrier oil, rub it on, and then I will put a drying mask on top. What's going to happen? that mask is going to push this oil down deeper into the layers of the skin. And also, it is going to start to treat. It's going to start to be a treatment, okay? And it's going to promote relaxation. I really like how this smells. And when Jada opened her bottle, it just kind of opened my eyes. It did something to me yesterday. So I was super cool with it. Super, super cool. Any questions? Any questions about those are our top essential oils that some of those we went over yesterday. And some of those we just talked about today. Any questions? Miss Candace, can you check the chat? I want everyone to put their favorite essential oil in the chat. Favorite essential oil.
Miss D, I got a question. I was
What?
watching on TikTok. The lady was saying she crushed a multivitamin. Um, what's that? The blue grease, the blue magic, and the monostat. What is the monostat? What does the monostat do? I know it removes, supposed to remove yeast. So,
Okay, so the monostat, actually rosemary essential oil acts like monostat. It once it's absorbed into the skin, the pore starts to dilate, open up.
mm,
So this person probably had a claim of hair growth. They probably claimed hair growth or
yeah.
hair growing back. And so it is, instead of using the monostat, they would, most doctors or herbalists would probably advise you to use rosemary
Mm,
because rosemary has a chemical, uh, a, a similar makeup, and they both will dilate the pore and cause the hair to open up, the follicle to open up, and more hair, more blood circulation can come through, and your hair, skin, and nails feed off of what's in the blood. So if more blood circulation can come through, more nutrients can get to the bulb, and the bulb and papilla, going back to hair growth for the hairstylists on here, the more blood can get to the papilla. That means more nutrients to the papilla. The nutrients then carry on to the bulb. When you pull your hair out, that little white thing to be on the end.
mm,
Once the nutrients head over to that bulb, then the hair starts to grow right out. Okay. So sometimes we have stunted hair growth because we can't get great blood circulation in a certain area. And by using certain plant extracts, it opens up those pores and allows that blood flow to start to wiggle in. And now you start to see hair growing more rapidly than it did before because it's now exposed to more nutrients and more blood flow. So they both do the same thing. I'm sure just like they have the multivitamin, it's the same, and you can put it in shampoos and other products. You like you put it direct. Sometimes doctors, and you can research this. Doctors will recommend if you're gonna use like that DIY or you use rosemary, you don't use it all the time. So it needs to be set like treatment. And if you're gonna use it 3 months, I'm gonna take 2 months off, and then I'm gonna go back and use it again for 3 months, and I'm gonna take 2 months off. Too much of a good thing can turn around to be bad. Okay. And so, yes, it starts to dilate, but yes, you also need to, when it's something opens up, it'll open up for other things as well. So, you kind of need to let your body just regenerate, let those pores just start to regenerate, do their own thing, and then go back at it again. It's just like you can have turmeric and kojic acid. You use one in the morning, but you can't use both of them at the same time. It definitely has to be different times that you use them, but they don't work well together. And so, especially not for a long period of time. So we just have to be aware of all of those and all of those contraindications, all of the possible side effects that could be with those. So most herbalists and trichologists, dermatologists will probably tell you plant extracts have some of the same benefits as some of the products that you see over the counter. And that particular item, yes, it kills yeast and it's not made for the hair and scalp. So people are really rolling the dice when they're using that because it could work for you, but it wouldn't work for somebody else. Does that help out?
Yes.
Okay. So we did talk about aromatherapy facials, and Miss Candace, I am gonna review this part. I'm gonna try to get this. I think I'm gonna share this link and get it dropped. But if you could prepare to show a video, I'm gonna make you the co-host. Prepare to show the aromatherapy facial video, so if you can grab that, we'll do that immediately after this review. So aromatherapy facials, y'all, this is something new you can add to your menu. Estheticians, there's so many different types of facials. We're just gonna keep adding and keep learning. It says it's a relaxing and revitalizing experience. So you want to even relax your clients even more, rejuvenate their skin even more, revitalize the skin even more, and you are working to promote a sense of well-being. Okay. I had to look for a minute and says, this woman got fingers on the side of her head. But let's talk about aromatherapy facials and the cost of it. Okay. And the cost. So Dynasty said the rosemary Spain was one of her favorites. Okay. Lauren said peppermint. And of course, Jada said the Yin Yang twins was her favorite. And we're gonna see what kind of products we can build with those in the near future. But here's the benefits of aromatherapy facials. Number one, relaxation and stress reduction. Yes, I do want to relax. Improve skin health. Okay. Can be beneficial for all skin types. And we talked about promoting well-being, healthy glow for the skin, and enhanced mood and well-being. That's my biggest thing. Yes, it relaxes me, but I like some to moderate my mood. Okay. Take me from a stressful place into a more relaxed place. And so it's a great benefit of aromatherapy facials. So relaxation and stress reduction. You can have aromatherapy massage, which means, guys, you can replace your massage cream with the aromatherapy massage. So you're going to infuse your cream or your oil with essential oils, and that's going to give you that aromatherapy massage. And anywhere on the body that estheticians have the go ahead to massage, you're able to do that. And we talked about that last night with the hairdressers and skin professionals about the scope of practice where we were able to massage. Deep breathing techniques. I take that lemon, y'all, and I go breathe in and breathe out, breathe in and breathe out. That's exactly what I would do. And it does help me relax. And so even in my truck, I carry a little lemon around. And because I couldn't find it last night, I'm going to get some. Okay. I also like sweet orange. I also like grapefruit. So I guess you could say I do like the citrusness of it. But I love to it just kind of be in my little quiet place, do some breathing treatments. It just kind of uplifts me, energizes me instead of taking vitamins are good. I'm not going to be wrong for that. I'm not going to, if you don't take vitamins, fine. I'm not telling anyone to take something or not. But I like to use the essential oils to really get everything going. And the inhaling of the aromas. That's simply what it is. It relaxes my nervous system. It's going to reduce stress. And chamomile and lavender are my absolute favorites. It's going to improve skin's health. And here's the thing with improving skin health, the older your clients get, the better that they benefit from these essential oils. I'm going to tell you that the more mature your clients get, because age start to set in and you're fighting against wrinkled skin, dry skin, combination skin. These essential oils become healing aspects to the skin. And so antioxidants are going to be great because they're going to open up So that means they're going to detox stuff that's in the skin. It's going to also start to pre-cleanse the skin. So this is going to be great. And it's going to protect the skin from free radical. Free radical pretty much are molecule-based products that are molecule-based that when you add the product to the hair or you add a product to the skin can release free radicals, or those radicals can just kind of sit over and they can just clump around. It's what's similar to dead skin cells. Okay. And so when you shampoo the hair, the color of the water, it's a release of old dead skin cells, whether it's in the hair, skin, or nails. And so antioxidants or hashtag detoxins, they can help reduce those dead skin cells. Okay. It can refresh, open up the pores and release. And whatever's in the pores, once it opens, it can be whatever's in there can be released. Anti-inflammatory effects is going to reduce redness, reduce irritation. It's going to become a soother. And of course, they gave an example of tea tree, but we know eucalyptus. Okay. And these are amazing, guys, if you use green tea with it. That's a note. Get you some Chinese green tea and get you some tea tree leaves and get you some lemon. Now you have a calming oil, or you can put it in your toner with that aloe vera leaf water. You have a calming toner. So it's going to calm the skin down as you work. Okay. And then also you have balancing skin function. So the production of the oil, the reduce the dryness and improves the skin elasticity. Those are skin functions. Okay. And so it says it balances the skin function. So something that had been extra dry is now modest. Okay. Something that has been wrinkles. Okay. That's a loss of elasticity. Now the skin looks tighter and it reduces the oil production. Okay. And it just balances oil production. So clients that have oily skin, oily glands are drawn all the way back up. And so, yes, aromatherapy facials are very essential. Number one is going to uplift the mood, reduce stress, and improve sleep. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to take a picture of this one. I'm going to take a picture of this one. Okay. Because when it improves sleep, you don't have to take melatonin, you don't have to take any of the sleep aids. It says essential oils like lavender and bergamot can promote relaxation and improve sleep quality. Okay, so absolutely amazing. We got something for everything. You can get this essential oils for everything, and they help with children and they help with pets. Okay, children and pets. Now, I did read if you're using them for cats and dogs, there's certain ones you can use for cats and certain ones you can use for dogs. They ain't got to worry about me using them one of them. Okay, but they do use them for behavior for pets and for pets to calm down and things of that nature. The average cost of aromatherapy facials, just a basic aromatherapy facial, $75 to $150. And advanced aromatherapy facial, $150 to $300. And then customized aromatherapy facial, $200 to $500. Y'all. So who add aromatherapy facials to the menu? And simply what you're doing, I would give them a 3-part aromatherapy experience. I would make sure that the room has some aromatherapy brewing, maybe some lavender in my steamer. Okay. And then also I use a customized aromatherapy oil in the facial. And I will put some, maybe a little bit in my moisturizer as well to close it out. While the client is laying down, I may, if they are asleep, I may take the lemon and put under their nose, or the citrus and put under their nose to wake them up. Okay. And so we can use aromatherapy to help our clients, to soothe our clients, improve their well-being, and it also helps balance the functions of their skin as well. Any questions? Any questions? So we look at additional certifications needed. Yes, you need to be an esthetician, bam, or a cosmetologist. Okay, need to be an esthetician. Now, natural hairstylists will deal with essential oils as well. There's a chapter where you will be building hair growth products with essential oils. So stay tuned. But you also need aromatherapy certification. So you'll look and see who's teaching an online or in-person class on aromatherapy. And if y'all want, why don't we do a quiz, Miss Candace, next week on the top 10 essential oils? And if they can pass the quiz, that I give them an essential oil certification from us. Okay, that just says you have a great understanding of the essential oils and you're ready to perform use them during the facial. And so aromatherapy certification. I think that would be really nice. So in closing, yes, aromatherapy facials, they offer a holistic approach to skincare, great benefit. We're going to use these as fragrances. We use them to well, substitute as fragrances. We also use them in other aspects as well. Reduce stress, improve your overall well-being, and ultimately it's going to enhance your skin health. And so I hope you guys had an amazing time last night learning about essential oils, and we're going to continue to do so. And we're going to try to bring some clients in where we can do the aromatherapy facials. So that is the close of that presentation. And I'm actually going to put that presentation in the group on Facebook. And so, Miss Candace, I'm going to turn it over to you, but I want to ask my students, do you have any questions about essential oils or aromatherapy facials? Any questions about essential oils or aromatherapy facials? All right. So there's no questions. I'm going to turn it over to you, Miss Candace. And you now have power as the full host. Miss Candace is going to show aromatherapy facial video and she'll dismiss everybody for the evening. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. And I think I will be working on this side, Miss Candace, for about an hour. But give me a call if you need, and then I come back to the screen, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right, turn it over to you.
Okay. So, ladies, y'all don't have no questions. We talked about a lot of things on last night. We talked about she showed which ones were NS, which meant normal skin. Then she talked about the one that was AS, which was acne and sensitive skin. We didn't get the chance to touch back on DS and RS, but y'all don't have anything to talk about as far as with the carrier oils and stuff like that when we talked about, because with like the carrier oils, it included vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, antioxidants, which she just talked about tonight. They soothe and they hydrate. And this is a sweet almond oil. It also reduces the appearance of scars, stretch marks, and wrinkles. So, I know me personally, I'm a, if in the building, I always ask a lot of questions because I be wanting to know. So we did talk about three of them, which were the sweet almond oil, the sunflower oil, and the argan oil. And I'm just want to know, did any of them just really hop out to you, ladies, as far as like to me, I like the one that was the argan oil because it had a lot of benefits to it. So none of you ladies have a pick of the oil which you feel like really had did made a lot more caught your eye or caught your interest before we go into the video. None of you ladies have any. you know, anything to say about the oils that we had um played with on last night? No feedback tonight?
I want everybody to be prepared for a quiz on Monday as well on essential oils, the review from the board, the notes you took last night. And so if you're everybody's good, we should be passing that quiz on Monday. Y'all have a great one.
You too. Well, ladies, since there's no questions, let's get into this aromatherapy um facial. I don't know what's going on with my phone. It's just all the video. Yeah. What's going on with the video? It should be broadcasting. Live audio is on. Hmm. I don't know what's going on with this thing tonight. He don't want to do nothing. Mm-mm. Mm, I have no clue why I was not doing. Mm. I don't know why I'm having some difficulties tonight with it. Why is it? Ladies, I don't know why we're not getting a video to share. Start the broadcast. Hmm. I don't even know if she on her. Miss D. I don't know what happened with the video, ladies. I'm not sure why we having some technical difficulties, but I am. I'm trying to understand why, but he don't want to play. I don't know why he's doing it. I'm having technical problems all the way around. Mm-mm. I'm not sharing the screen, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on, ladies, but it's almost 7 o'clock, and well, it is 7 o'clock, and I don't know if Miss D would like for us to end right about now, but I can't get the YouTube to play for some reason and share the screen. So I'm not sure what else to do as far as what we need to do. So I'm just gonna say good night, ladies, cause it's not it's not we having some kind of malfunction or something going on, and she has went over the whole slide. So ladies, I just say have a good night. Remember, don't clock out till 9.
Oh, I
And
ain't never clocked in.
you ain't never clock. And look, last night I ain't even clock out. So I'm gonna have to call Miss. I'm gonna have to text Miss G and have her fix my time on last night.
I need my time fixed too.
You have Miss Glenda number. I mean,
No,
who do you?
mm-mm. I'll text Miss D.
Okay, so we're gonna just close up for tonight, and we'll drop the video in the Facebook group. She just told me. So
Okay.
ladies, have a good night, and y'all be safe. And I'll
Night.
see y'all to talk to y'all tomorrow on Zoom.
Good night.
Good night, ladies.